of rain has now dried up. There you go. That's the start. There's your kickoff.
We'll roll with that. That's bad, but hey, you know what? We needed an
It's
opening.
better than my almost transition last week of hammer. Like,
Welcome back to the Flight Deck podcast. Yeah, it may be raining outside, but the bringer of rain is no more. Josh Donaldson announced his retirement from the majors. It's a little surprising. He's like 38 or something stupid, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's pretty
He
old.
came to us at like 30, I think.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what makes it more surprising. It just felt like he was kind of in the beginning of his career when he was with us. Like, I know he played for a little bit in Oakland before he got there. But yeah, so Josh Donaldson announced his retirement. He played virtually everywhere. I kind of took in once they started listing off the teams he went to after us. He was no longer good, so I kind of see why he didn't have a job somewhere. But at one point in time, he was arguably one of the best hitters in baseball, and we happen to have him in that run. I do want to talk about him a little bit on the level of excellence side of things, because I've heard this conversation by a few people now, and honestly, I'm not opposed to him being a candidate to going up there.
Yeah, but like, you don't have Eddie up there yet.
Sure.
I think his time with the Jays was probably shorter than anyone else that's up there.
It is,
for sure,
a little bit at least.
Because he was what?
It's tough. I've heard it. I'm not against it, but
he's one of 2 MVPs in Blue Jays history.
Okay, but if you're putting him up there, what's stopping you from putting like Roger up?
He was only here 2 years, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he was Josh Donaldson.
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. Yeah. No, I don't disagree with you.
Like, I don't know. It's kind of the same as the Kawhi thing with the Raptors for me. Like, I don't think he should have got a statue outside or whatever they were talking about. Like, he was there 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, 1's obviously different than 4, but yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I wouldn't be mad if he did. I think there's other guys that should be up there before him.
Yeah, I agree. Eddie should be up over him, but I mean, he kind of brought back good baseball to Toronto. Like, yeah, we had Jose and Eddie and all that, but like, we had Jose and Eddie before we had JD, and the team wasn't a playoff team until JD got here, and then became a playoff team for the time that he was good here. Won the MVP. He just kind of baseball was way more fun when he was in the lineup and hitting for the Jays. They probably won't, but I think he deserves a look. I think it's an interesting conversation. It's a weird the way people talk about Donaldson here now is just kind of strange. Like,
because he's
kind of ran his name through the mud.
When he was here, he was our asshole.
Mm-hmm. But then he just became a asshole.
Then he just became an asshole.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I think that's exactly what it is. I had that same thought process. It's like, it's nice when you have him. It sucks when you have to deal with it.
He's Brad Marchand.
Yeah.
Like,
so, yeah, I agree. That's why I want to tie into your previous point of like when he got here, that put them over the top.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that kind of feel like where this team is right now?
Like, we need a Donaldson?
Yeah.
Like a piece to put them over the top.
Kind of. Except we're a little more successful, but yeah.
Yes, but
no,
I'm not a playoff game.
Would have been a handsome Japanese man, but you know.
Like,
yeah, I'm kind of with you.
You kind of just need, I think you kind of need that kind of guy too. You need the fuck you that he brought.
The whole team's too damn nice right now. Like,
yeah,
they don't have that one guy that's just going to like grit his way through and be the Josh Donaldson for a year and just get under everyone's skin. Like, they're all just really nice guys.
We kind of
think they're all pitchers. They're not hitters.
We kind of do.
That's true.
All those fuck you guys are pitchers.
But our fuck you guys,
40?
I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be in the majors.
Bogey?
No, Noah.
Oh, fair.
Oh, right.
I think it's way more fun to say it's Bogey because he looked at fucking Garrett Cole and said, fuck you in a random game in March.
Okay, I got
way more here for that.
Wait, he said fuck you to Garrett Cole? I didn't hear that
pretty
part.
much. Like,
that's unreal.
I guess you probably missed the game, but he hit a tank off of Cole.
He pimped.
he pimped.
Yeah,
we don't have to put it in quotes. He pimped the shit out.
He pimped it, but he
he literally like watched it and then just like flipped the bat and took his sweet ass time getting around.
Okay, sweet ass time.
That could have been a full sprint.
That's what I'm saying. If you look at the video, it's him just jogging, and Garrett Cole.
His jogging is just slow.
And Garrett Cole was just like, I remember things, and it's like, bro, the 90-mile-an-hour fastball in his hands that he fucking yobbed down the line.
Like, Garrett Cole's such a baby, man. Like I have
Pete's sake. He's
obviously. I think they're playing it up.
Yeah,
I've kind of gotten to that point. I think the Yankees are just trying to play it up because it's what their fans love.
I think that's just him, honestly. I think he's
a baby.
Yeah. Why would you play it up with fucking Daniel Vogelbach?
Daniel Vogelbach,
he's not going to be here.
And even if he is, he's
it's just weird
playing every day.
No,
it's weird.
He's just, I don't know. I'll remember this. Like for when? For when you get sent down and go play against
Vogelbach? When you're on injury rehab?
It's not gonna happen, man. I don't know.
I want to tie back to the Donaldson for 1 second because I was thinking about this past couple days since I heard he retired. What do you think the most iconic Jays moment, or let's go most exciting Jays postseason moment was, Brand? Because Connor's going to say it was fucking Kevin Biggio's fucking double off the wall or whatever the hell.
Goddamn right it was.
We're including the bad flip, or are we just?
Yeah.
It's probably the bad flip.
Yeah.
But the dash was pretty sick.
The dash was
I agree. But the difference is like the bat flip, everything leading up to it, everything was amazing. That doesn't take away from it.
But the dash was just
a home run's so quick. Like that whole moment with the dash, I just remember watching that. It was so friggin' exciting.
Yeah.
Like you watch the ball squirt away because Moreland playing first, right?
Yeah.
Squirt away from him, and Moreland's got a gun too. And you see Donaldson take off, and it's like
helmet flies,
this
dirt
could be
in the air. Like
I don't know. It was
It
wasn't as big a moment, obviously, but it was like, I don't know.
To me, I was less excited by it because I had tickets to the next game. I'm like, no, fuck. Okay, well, we won.
Well,
so it's a little tougher.
Back in the line.
The other thing I want to say on Donaldson, I remember, like, that is like the most iconic trade in our memory of Jays history, I think, right?
Yeah,
like,
we don't have one bigger than that.
I don't like, and that is the one, like the Miami one that was huge at the time.
Yeah,
I could not tell you where I was when I remember hearing about that. I remember exactly where I was and what I was doing when I picked up my phone and saw Josh Donaldson was a Toronto Blue Jay.
Yeah, and it was for Franklin Barreto, Kendall Graveman, who wasn't Kendall Graveman at the time, and like a season the A's got out of Brett Lawrie.
Yeah, I mean, well, it was when Brett Lawrie was still kind of good. Like
he was Franklin Barreto,
but he was still good.
Was a top prospect.
Yeah.
And Graveman was supposed to be good. It didn't work for the A's. Nothing ever ends up working for the A's, but they could have got more. But
can we, just because we're there right now and you said nothing ends up working for the A's, can we talk about this ballpark real quick?
I haven't even seen the renders, but I heard they were a thing.
You should look them up.
Very Australia. Very Sydney.
Is like the Sydney Opera House in Vegas with baseball.
Yeah.
But it's a closed roof but open ends, I think. It's got
what it looks like.
But there might be some drippage or something.
You better hope the rain doesn't come in sideways. But you're good up top.
What the fuck is that scoreboard? Are you at the Sphere? What is this?
That'd be kind of cool.
Dude, that's wild.
It's also very Vegas, though.
Side note, if you look at the image that you can see the scoreboard with, all of their batting averages are unrealistically high. Like,
does it rain in Vegas?
Not much, but like
I can't imagine it rains a ton.
No,
it's like a desert.
Holy shit, that literally just looked like
you'd be more heat, I think, would be the issue getting out of the sun.
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't know, man. And then somebody,
that doesn't look good.
I think it was FT. They were talking about it, like, and then if you're a lefty, the sun is just beating in from left field.
Oh God.
Also, does that look like 9 acres to you?
I gotta get another look at it, but I don't know.
It's a render, so it's hard to tell, but that does not look like a 9-acre stadium.
I haven't really taken a good look at it. I just saw the roof, and
it's like 1.3 billion, and they were projected to spend considerably less than that, is what I heard.
Yeah, these don't look good. Like,
I mean, the stadium's kind of cool on the inside.
Yeah,
it looks like a very cool building and a very cool inside. I don't know how functional it is.
I don't know. Is it windows on the end of this thing? Is that what I'm looking at?
Yeah, the one
I think it's
like
open.
left field.
No,
left field is windows, I'm pretty sure.
If you look at the render that you see the inside, it definitely looks more like, I thought it was open from the outside ones, but the inside one makes it look like windows. And if that's the case, that's really cool.
I'm pulling it up here.
No, the outside one makes it look like windows.
Does it? Well, the inside one definitely looks like windows or mesh. I don't really know.
It looked mesh or windows, but still, like,
yeah, it's definitely I don't know. I'm kind of here for it.
Yeah,
it's like a Vegas attraction now. I think it's kind of neat.
Who's going to watch the Vegas A's?
Visiting teams. Bro. I don't know.
I think that's open, dude.
Well, either way.
Oh no, it is windows.
Yeah, either way, it's not good looking.
You're telling me you don't think Brent Rooker's going to hit 303?
Bro, Brown? Did he hit 250 last year?
I don't know. You don't think Brown? DH Brown?
Zach Geloff is not hitting 318.
What's Brown's first name?
Seth Brown.
Is Seth Brown? Okay.
Yeah.
You don't think he's hitting 296?
No.
They have two Diaz's.
You think Esteury Ruiz hitting 278?
Yeah, he's probably got 100 stolen bases though. Unbelievable. Shea Bangalier's hitting 285. That's a good A's team in Vegas.
It's a really good A's team.
Yeah. And
no one's hitting under 270.
Who are they playing against here? They're playing they're playing the Angels.
They're playing the Angels.
What's the score?
Shout out Nolan Shanuel. He's hitting 293.
What's the score?
It's 6-0.
6-0 A's in the bottom of the fourth.
They got Mike Trout hitting 307. That's pretty good. Oh, Mike Moustakas is having a tough year. He's hitting 205. Is
that Ohapi?
Grichuk still? Moniak?
What the
some guy named Paris?
Kyron Paris. I remember. Yeah, what are we doing right now?
We went down a rabbit hole.
Okay, perfect transition. Speaking of A's and things, person who was an A, so now he's back in the Bay Area. Matt Chapman will not be a Blue Jay.
Oh, right. I was wondering where you're going with that. I kind of forgot Matt Chapman was an A at some point. Yeah, apparently Matt Chapman's not going to be a Blue Jay. Yeah, it's so long ago.
So, hey, it's all good. We're getting Miles Naylor. He's going to come up. He's going to play third base. And then, 4 years from now is when we trade for them.
Oh, true.
We just cycle through Oakland
Actually,
A's.
who's the current day A's third baseman?
I don't know, but according to their graphic, he's hitting 350.
No, that's Jordan Diaz. He's hitting 247.
Oh, we don't. What?
If only Zach Geloff was the third baseman.
Why the fuck are we getting him?
Who the fuck's Jordan Diaz?
That's a great question.
How did you know his first name?
247.
I play MLB The Show. I know fucking stupid.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Brant, you said it yourself on this podcast. Encyclopedia of useless shit.
Yeah, you're right.
So yes, Matt Chapman is.
Why do you play with the Oakland A's?
Because I get
great question.
There's Tops Now. No, there was a Tops Now moment in Diamond Dynasty. You had to use Jordan Diaz, so that's why I know who it is.
Okay. So. Yeah. The deal is absolutely ridiculous for Matt Chapman. It's like a 4-year deal with 17 different options. He's getting 20 this year, and then he can opt out.
Yeah.
And then next year's 18, and he can opt out.
And then the year after is 16.
But then there's a fourth mutual option. And every single year has buyouts.
He's
for $2 million.
If you want to believe the report from earlier this year, he is fucking stupid.
Well, it's more his agent than him.
Well, I mean, either
I'm blaming a lot of it on Boris, but
because yes, the Scott Mitchell report was Matt Chapman turned down over $100 million.
Yeah,
over 4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
and he gets 3 years at 54.
Well, he bet on himself, and he failed. Was an idiot. But he can also just come in if he has a year where he hits 30 homers, hits 265.
Brother,
and still plays elite defense.
You chose San Francisco for this?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. You're right. Well, maybe he hits a lot on the road. But if he can come out and just hit the shit out of the ball for a season, he can go and make himself that money again. It's not gonna be that tough for him.
Yeah.
But I don't know where the Blue Jays go from here.
You don't.
Selfishly. Also, I don't think the Giants are that good.
No, we'll get into it later, but
okay.
Giants are the Giants.
It's just super mad. They like everyone's talking about how they brought so much in, and nothing they brought in gets me excited.
If you look at their lineup, it's like, it's okay.
It's not good. They don't have anyone that's like great. Matt Chapman might be their best hitter.
Yeah. No, that's pushing it.
Is it though?
Soler.
It's probably Soler.
That Jung Ho Lee is that his name?
Yeah, but he's a big contact hitter. Like he's never been a power guy.
You just said might be their best hitter. You didn't say best power hitter.
Yeah. It's definitely Soler. You're right. But like the middle of your lineup's going to be Matt Chapman and Jorge Soler. I don't think that's good. Their pitching staff sucks. They got Jordan Hicks starting. It's not good. I don't think they're going to be good.
Jordan Hicks was a Giant.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but Connor and I kind of talked about it last week. I think it was about the Blue Jays third baseman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know where you pivot to from here. It's go for it.
The one thing I don't like is I haven't really seen any of the kids early in games getting a look.
No,
because Arelis did the game I was at, but he was at second base.
They're
Eduardo Escobar so much time, and he sucks.
Like Parmigiani came in and played third. He made a really nice play at third in the game I was at, but like Escobar started, and I was happy to see that because I wanted to see him too. But it would have been way better, like just start Parmigiani.
Start the kids.
Yeah, that's the thing is like they're not giving any of them a look to start games. Like they're all coming in and getting at bats, but I want to see them against teams like starters and their elite relievers, as opposed to just like, yeah, this guy pitched in single A last year and we invited him to camp.
I think that pretty much says it all, though. Like it's IKF, Clement, Biggio, Schneider, Espinal, kind of probably all making the roster at this point.
Yeah. It was a long shot to begin with for Parmigiani, I think. Just because I don't even believe he's on the 40 man, is he?
No.
No.
But like Barger, I mean, he started a game.
No,
I feel like we haven't really seen a lot of Barger to begin with.
He started a couple, but it's in right field.
Yeah.
Like
they're doing some weird stuff with him. It looks more and more every day like they actually might use IKF as an everyday third baseman.
I fucking hate.
Hasn't he been decent so far this spring?
Yeah,
he's been good enough.
Just the look.
But I mean, if he gets it done, he gets it done. I think there's better options, and I think mid-season he's probably not your guy. But if he's the guy right now that's hot enough to win the spot, then you go ahead and give it to him. Like just because you signed Escobar to a tryout deal doesn't mean you have to give him the chance. Like if it doesn't seem to be working out so far, you let him walk and you move on. Like it's not like you're out anything on this.
Yeah.
I would argue that Vogel's made a better argument for himself today.
Oh, for sure. Vogel's way ahead of Escobar on like to make the team.
I don't know where he fits. Like it's left-handed power bat off the bench, maybe, but you can't really use him for anyone.
Maybe.
Yeah. And you throw Turner into 3.
If Vogie actually looks good, maybe that throws Turner more in the third base conversation.
Possibly. He split it a little bit more.
Has Turner played a game at third base in this spring?
I think he did a couple early. Maybe not. No, I think you're right. He might not have.
Because that's the real question for me is how often
can you play?
Can you do it? And granted it's spring training, but like could you please go
he might get his reps in late. The one thing that's throwing a big wrench in this whole plan so far, Kevin Biggio hasn't taken an at-bat in spring training yet.
Nope.
So
I mean,
it looks
he got a base hit off Yusei Kikuchi in live BP.
He's taking hacks, like he's doing all the live BP stuff, but it looks right now, based on what they're doing, like IKF could have the job, but they could also be placeholdering him for trying to throw Cavan in there because it appears like they're trying everybody everywhere right now. I don't think anyone's got either spot locked up. I still don't even know if Davis has a spot locked up, which is completely ridiculous.
That fucking report by Ben Nicholson-Smith almost made me bang my head against the wall.
I don't
because it
trust
said
him.
Davis. He's like Davis Schneider. Davis Schneider is in like he's competing for a roster spot along with Ernie Clement, Eduardo Escobar, and Santiago Espinal. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, did we not see last year? Like,
I think he's done enough to bare minimum be on the bench. Like it should be a no brainer.
Like,
but given the fact that you're trying him at left field and as your second baseman, like he's giving you that versatility now. I think he's probably your fourth or fifth outfielder.
mm-hmm.
I can't see who the hell on that bench would be a better option. I don't even think Eduardo Escobar is your third baseman right now.
Brant, do you realize how many games Captain Biggio started in right field last year?
I'm gonna say 52.
Jesus Christ, you're fucking pushing it there.
Was
it was like 30.
No, it was close.
Like, but
a lot.
It's wild. Like,
I don't know. I think Ernie Clement's done a great job so far. I think he should absolutely be getting that look, but Santiago Espinal's done absolutely nothing.
And he's somehow going to be on the team on opening day.
And he's still in the conversation. If he's not the Randall Grichuk trade in a month's time, I don't know what we're doing here. Like, I don't know what you can get for him. I don't think the value is going to be anything worth it, but like, there's just no reason to have him anywhere. I think Davis is better. I think Cav's better. I think everyone that's not named Eduardo Escobar is better in that role right now.
He's got an option or two, though. Like, he could go down.
Sure, you could send him down. But do you?
At that point?
I don't know.
It's tough.
Because if you do that, you're taking playing time away from like a Barger or a Paul Machani.
Yeah, that's the thing is he's got to play in AAA.
He's got to play in AAA.
Yeah. It's just tough, man. I just don't see a role for him anywhere. We've talked about it for like 4 straight weeks. It's becoming more and more apparent that I just don't think he has a spot. And the fact that it's still a conversation is kind of shocking to me.
Yeah.
Especially now that Matt Chapman's not coming back.
Yeah. Like, just
doesn't make sense.
If anything, Jays, please just go get like your fourth outfielder that's a right-handed hitter. Please.
Well, I guess it seems like that's what Davis is right now.
I hate it. Just go fucking get Adam Duvall and shut up. Like, just go get Adam Duvall. He's still there. Like,
they just need someone to spell Springer a bit.
Eddie Rosario on a minor league deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that today. Tommy Pham is sitting on the couch. Like,
yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
It's strange. It's weird that they haven't done much of, like, they haven't really leaned anywhere right now. It still seems like, well, we don't really know. And no one's going to get a look. And it doesn't seem like they did a whole lot in the offseason to help any of this. It's just kind of like, maybe we'll see what we got. But they're also not seeing what we got. It's ugly. I don't love it right now. Also, I couldn't tell you what our record is in spring training right now. I genuinely don't care. I genuinely don't care.
Like, I think we lost the first like 4 games. Like,
I think we blew one to Pittsburgh 2 days ago. Yesterday, didn't watch it, but heard we blew it. I don't know. What else is new here, Connor? What do you have?
I mean, we can kind of just go in. I had it because it was a guy learning a pitch, but Jose Barrios has just been really fucking good in spring training.
Mm-hmm.
He learned a cutter. Like,
yeah, weird to me because he has a slurve and a slider. Like, he had 2 breaking balls that both moved that way. Yeah. Or was it just the slurve?
Well, I think it's more just.
I think it's just a slurve.
Okay. Just I thought he had 2. And then the sinker, and then a cutter that he's apparently been working on since like middle of last season. Like, he just never used it in the games until like now.
Yeah,
he's comfortable with it, but dude, he's looked filthy in spring training. Like, so
someone's got it.
Oh yeah, because I mean, it kind of brings us into the rest of this shit. The rest of the pitching staff is
hurt
in the hospital.
They're all hurt.
Like, Ariel had back spasms.
Yeah, that's why we didn't realize that until 2 days ago. That's tough.
Ricky is going through something. He was going through something, but apparently he's like good now.
He pitched the other day.
Gosman, what was Gosman? What was the Gosman?
Gosman has a shoulder. His shoulder.
Gosman had a shoulder, and then Manoah
also had a shoulder.
Was like, he didn't bounce back well from a.
They were both kind of the same thing.
Wait, what?
He didn't bounce back from last season.
No, he didn't.
You guys in the fucking head.
Yeah,
that was wild.
We were kind of due for this. I think it's been 2 years in a row where Combined, we've used like 9 starters.
In 20, I feel like we used 22. What did we use people?
I don't think we used that many. We only used 7 last year, and one of them was 8.
One of them was Wes Parsons.
One of them was Wes Parsons. Like the year before, I'm pretty sure we only used like 3 more than the minimum. It's like we were due for this at some point. Whether or not these injuries carry over into the regular season, you can't go 3 straight years where nothing goes wrong in your rotation. It's just not going to happen. The only one I care about here is Kevin Gausman. If Kevin Gausman's down, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
But never fear, Bowden Francis is here.
This guy's getting hyped the fuck up.
He's been good.
Dude, he's hitting
Splitter looks good.
He's hitting 97 consistently, dude.
He's also humming.
Like he's fucking
I don't know if he can be a starter. That's kind of the one thing that they still haven't really shown yet. Like I get it, it's early.
Like 3 innings multiple times in spring, so it's like
I want my starter to go more than 3.
Well, in spring training,
that's the most anyone's going.
Yeah, that's the most anyone's going.
Like I'm not there yet. Where like I could get there by the end of spring when he's going 5 innings and it's like okay, he's ready for this. But the biggest thing so far for him is that apparently his stuff kind of tails off after 2 or 3 innings. So if he can solve that and he comes in and he's a bona fide starter, sure, then you can afford to lose a guy like Alek Manoah.
Also, after this week and how people are talking about it, I'm fully convinced he's on the team.
About Francis?
Oh, opening day, I'm fully convinced.
I think he's there whether he's starting or not.
Yeah. So
you just kind of want him just in case.
I have an interesting thought.
Okay.
Mitch White.
Bullpen.
He's also humming, dude.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Like
I think that guy could be a solid reliever.
Mm-hmm.
I think the issue is they don't have the starting depth if he goes 10.
No.
Well, you do and you don't, I think, because Chad Dallas has shown that maybe he could be an option if you get desperate. Yeah. And then you have Bowden Francis, you have Yariel Rodriguez, and then you could still kind of slide Mitch into that role if you need to.
Yeah.
But
I'm really warming up to that idea.
I don't love Mitch White, but if he's going to be out there throwing 97 miles an hour, you could easily harness that as a bullpen option. Now, you don't want to do that to the guy, but you also don't have any allegiance to the guy where it's like, I don't really care where you play. Just make this trade worth it for us.
Yeah.
And if that's somewhere in the middle of our bullpen, then great.
It's probably bullpen or you're cutting him at this point.
I think so. I would rather have him doing that than just going somewhere else.
Yeah,
it's worth the look. I don't really care if he's happy about it. I don't need to make him feel good. I just want him to pitch.
Yeah.
For him too, like he's only going to get so many more looks as a starter. Like if maybe you got to lead shit in the pen, you can make money and make a career out of it.
Sure. Not everybody has to be a starter.
Also, just random side. Are we officially off the Nate Pearson bandwagon? Are we officially off that ship has sailed? Like for Nate,
he's throwing like cleanup innings in spring training. It's kind of rough. I still want him to figure it out, but it doesn't look good so far. No, you're right.
Like,
yeah, not much else in terms of Blue Jays stuff.
It's not much else in terms of anything really. There's like
Danny Jansen still remains unsigned.
Yep. Zach Wheeler got the bag.
That's wild.
3 years,
that was huge.
3 years, 126.
It's like 42 a year.
Really?
And it kicks in next season. So, yep. Justin Verlander, I didn't write these down, but Justin Verlander is gonna start the year on the IL after his sore shoulder slows his progress. So
sorry, before we get too far away, the Phillies spent like over $300 million this year. Are they better?
I mean,
who's the other?
It just brought him and Nola.
Him and Nola.
That's 330 combined.
And then they got Witt.
If I'm doing math, and Witt, yeah.
Are they better?
I've heard they're still in on Snell.
They can get better, but I think I don't even think the Phillies needed to get a ton better, but like spent a lot of money to be the same team. It's kind of tough.
It's just keeping your guys.
Yeah, but it's keeping your guys that like when they're free agents, like you got to do it.
I don't disagree with any of the moves they made, but it's just kind of funny to see like spending all that. Like everyone's like, oh, the Jays got to spend. Well, they didn't spend and they're the same. The Phillies spent $300 million and they're also the same. So does it really matter at the end of the day. Like, kind of just do what you can and hope you have a team out there that works.
Yeah.
The Phillies are still probably a World Series contender.
Yeah. And lastly, do you know who's not a World Series contender?
The Oakland A's.
The full throttle Boston Red Sox.
I almost feel bad.
I feel bad for the player. Lucas Giolito likely has a partially torn UCL and flexor strain and could miss the entire 2024 season.
I almost feel bad.
You feel bad for the guy who signed a 2-year, like $40 million deal?
I feel worse for the Red Sox.
It's an opt-out after the first year.
Mm-hmm. It was a deal that was supposed to get him traded. Yeah. And that's all they signed it for, and now it's getting them nothing but debt.
Yeah. It just sucks, man. Like, it sucks all the way around.
Like, it's the Red Sox, so I'm not too torn up about it, but, like, that is brutal for the Red Sox.
Lastly, I don't know how true this is or not, but it's the word of Jared Carrabis, so I'm going to assume it's true. The NCAA is like banning bat flips.
Didn't they already do that? Or they're...
Did you see the kid that got
excessive celebrating or whatever?
Yeah, and now the kid got tossed on a walk after celebrating a walk. There was a kid that got tossed.
I don't know. The NCAA does a lot of things backwards.
Yeah.
Let's just look at what are the two things you need to play baseball?
A ball,
and a bat.
Yeah. They don't even have one of those two right.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
You're the biggest feeder system for professional baseball and you use metal bats.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's very true.
Right. That's strange. I don't know how they're still doing that. Like, I feel like at some point, like, I'd rather see college guys swinging wood bats to know, like, if they have it before they get there.
I don't know how you truly scout a college hitter.
For, like, power, especially.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
Like, there's certain guys
and like right close together, and it is night and day difference.
Yeah, I hated
talk to people that have played before.
Like, there's
like
certain...
used it, like
it's a different swing. Like, I couldn't swing it because it just, like, the way you have to swing at balls is completely different. Like, you're making a completely different type of contact.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
It's tough.
Yeah. All right, now here comes the fun part of our episode. Brant,
you
ready? Are we who's flying by the seat of their pants here when it comes to division picks and awards?
I think both Nate and I.
Okay, well, that's fair enough. I mean, a lot of these
we have had an extra week to think about this too.
Yeah.
Nate gave us an extra week, and I gotta be honest.
I give myself a week.
No, that's fair. Gave us the extra week. I don't even know if I can name all the teams in the division without having to think about it. So this is already going to be good.
Fucking pull them up, man.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Okay, not fun. So we're starting in the NL West, according to Brant, because we're gonna do the we're doing the NL first.
Yeah.
Are we just like going around? Are we going in order?
I think we each say 5.
Yeah, we each say our 5, and then
3, and then 2.
Okay.
So I mean, I think we're in unanimous agreement.
No, I think we got to go the other way. Go 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
Oh, that's stinky. Okay.
No, because my mind is just not computing it the other way, and I'm gonna
be fine.
On this.
Fine,
I'm sorry, boys.
All right, so we're starting with division winners, and then we'll go down. So we're starting in the NL West. I feel like if we don't have a unanimous here is kind of weird.
Oh yeah, it's Dodgers.
Dodgers, okay. Like, Brant,
am I starting?
No.
Oh, sorry.
We're all in agreement
dogs
about
outside my room howling away, and I'm very confused. Yeah, obviously it's the Dodgers. Sorry. No, obviously it's the Dodgers.
Yeah, who has a different number 2? Is the number 2's the same?
Who do you guys have as the number 2?
I got Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Some people have tried to put the Giants up there. I just don't think the Giants are fucking good.
No, they're not that good.
I think they're going to compete with the Padres.
I don't have the Giants 3rd.
I don't know if I do either.
I was genuinely debating on it today if I have the Padres or Giants. I did put the Padres 3rd. So
I got the Padres 3rd too.
All right,
I was listening to Talking Baseball, and they were talking about them. Their pitching staff sucks, man.
It's not great.
It's not good at all.
The Diamondbacks are not the Giants or the Padres.
The Giants.
Why do I have Perez?
That's
who?
I don't know.
You want to write them in yourself, motherfucker?
No,
like
really.
Obviously. So Logan Webb's unbelievable. I love Logan.
Yes. Jordan Hicks is a giant question mark.
Who the fuck's Kyle Harrison?
He's one of their top prospects.
I think he's good.
Fantastic. That's their number 2 starter right
now. They got Robbie Ray coming back.
Yeah.
Robbie Ray is done until July.
Yeah, mid-season.
Keaton Wynn?
I think he's also another.
He's a 98, so I would assume he's a prospect. Jordan Hicks is currently penciled in as your 4, and then they have Cobb, but apparently Cobb's hurt too. So, yeah. They have Camilo Duvall in the bullpen, which is sick. They have the Rogers. That's the brothers, right? Taylor and
Taylor and Tyler.
I don't know Ryan Walker. Don't know Sean Hagel.
Jelly?
Is that how you say it?
Hjelle? Sean Jelly.
Okay, never heard of him. Okay. And then Luke Jackson. Not
so
good.
Just all this to say, folks, we have literally the exact same top of 5. We have the exact same order. I'm assuming we all have Giants over Rockies.
Yeah.
Okay, like now,
honestly, I could say barely. I don't think the Giants are good.
No, you're not.
Name a Rockies pitcher,
please.
Yeah, it's a fair point, but
and the one guy you can't name,
just don't think the Giants
is still not good.
The Giants need a whole lot to go right for them to actually be good.
None of us are saying they're good. We all agreed they're fourth.
I think the Rockies could just accidentally win 62 games and the Giants win 61.
The Giants are winning more.
The Giants are not okay, Brant. What you're saying is the Giants and the A's were like the same.
The Rockies are losing 100 games.
My numbers are.
The Rockies are losing 100 games.
Okay.
Even if the Giants are shit, they're losing like 90.
The Giants have Pablo Sandoval in their depth chart right now.
Fucking nice piece, man.
He looks good.
He's in shape.
Best shape of his life.
Oh my God.
Wasn't he raking in Baseball United too? I don't know. I watched one game and he had a bomb.
Yeah, the fucking you watched that All-Star game?
Yeah.
Jesus. I don't. Yeah. No, I don't know. I think the Giants are gonna be surprisingly.
So here's where things could get interesting because we have the NL Central. Brant, who is your first place in the NL Central?
Who the fuck starts in this? Oh my God. The Cubs.
Okay.
I think. Let me take another look at it, but I don't think Cubs. You have the Cubs, the Cardinals, the Brewers, the Reds, and the Padres and the Pirates. I think I'm gonna give it to the Cubs.
Wow. Okay. Nate.
I don't know why. I don't have reasoning.
Who do you have, Nate?
I got the Cards.
Okay. Well, folks. We already have a lot of changes. I have the Cincinnati Reds.
Okay. Pitching too young.
Dude, if
they could find
their pitching stays healthy is my biggest concern. Because if Lodolo and Green are good, Nick Martinez is good. I don't know what the fuck Frankie Montas is, but
I think this whole division is going to be close.
Yes,
I think the top 4 could be within 5 games coming into the year.
Yeah. I think the Pirates could be not far behind that too. I just think all 5 of these teams are going to be bad. Maybe not within 5, but
okay. Brant, who is your second place?
I think I'm going to go the Reds.
Wow. Nate, who do you got?
I got the Reds.
Okay. I have the Cardinals. So. Brant, you
guys just flip flop. I still don't trust the Cardinals pitching staff. Both the teams that I'm low on in both these divisions so far. I don't trust the
high on
pitching
the
staff at all. Not really, but
why'd you put them first then?
I'm way lower on the Cardinals pitching staff, and I don't really trust most of the Cardinals hitters.
Okay,
after what I saw last year,
Jesus.
Like Nolan and Goldie, yes, but
so literally
Donovan,
Walker
was terrible.
Contreras.
None of these guys intrigue me anymore, man. None of them were good last year. I don't know. I don't see it.
So
Contreras had a good
2023 Blue Jays?
Maybe. No. Because the 2023 Blue Jays could pitch.
Hey, Brant, who's your 3?
Yeah.
3, I'll go Cards.
I was about to say if you put the Cardinals 4th.
I think the Brewers are going to be a game behind them.
This is where I have the Cubs. So, Nate, do you guys also have the Cubs?
No, I got the Brewers.
Whoa, okay.
So we are very different on the Cubs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I thought I was gonna be like the contrarian here. Jesus. So Brant, you have who's 4 for you?
The Brewers.
Okay. I think we're all
right,
I think we're all kind of in agreement here.
I think the Brewers are gonna be better than expectations.
What? Hold up, Nate. Do you have the Pirates over the Cubs?
No.
Okay. All right.
I was actually just thinking about it.
I
think the Cubs will be good, and I could see them winning this division, honestly. But like, it's
hard.
It's Imanaga and what's his name, and
Steele.
that's it. Steele.
Yeah.
I guess they got a decent bullpen, but like, you're banking on like
Kyle Hendricks,
Armstrong being good,
dude,
Kyle being good. Like, I like Madrigal, but like, I don't know.
Armstrong gives such negative vibes. Like,
yeah, but I think Dan's is kind of who he is.
Yeah. What
Ian Happ's another
Warner, Michael Bush gonna give you something?
Seiya Suzuki. I like their lineup a lot.
I think I like Pittsburgh's rotation almost a little better.
What is Pittsburgh's rotation right now?
Keller.
I think Paul Skeens.
No. They already announced he's starting in the minors.
I'm not saying opening day,
but eventually.
Okay. Fine, fair.
I can't think of there's 2 Latin American
Oviedo
pitchers.
Right now, and they have Brubaker ahead of Keller, but he's on the 60. Then they got Bailey Falter, Marco Gonzalez, Quinn Priester, Martin Perez. Marco Gonzalez and Martin Perez
not
is interesting.
Terrible. Like
that's actually not bad.
That's better than I thought. So
honestly, I think the Pirates they could be not good, but like a 500 team, a little under 500. I mean,
you could say that about literally any of these teams though in the Central.
Yeah. Like they're not great, but they're fun. Like got Rowdy. Rowdy could surprise some people. G1 Bay is always exciting in the outfielder at second, wherever you put him. Shit guy, but whatever. He's like just exciting to watch. Cabrian Hayes, nasty. O'Neill Cruz, maybe
what is
O'Neill Cruz? Like Koch is out there, Sawinski's out there. Josh Palacios has tools. Like I don't know. I think it's kind of interesting. Brian Reynolds obviously is an all-star.
We've gone through 2 divisions, and Brant just fixates on a shit team.
Yeah,
it's not gonna matter. And he doesn't their entire roster.
Like he could ramble 20 minutes about the Pirates being shit, but he couldn't tell me why the Cubs are gonna win the fucking division.
But see, I don't think the Pirates. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a gut feeling.
Tell me anything about the Cubs winning the division.
Maybe the Pirates win the division. Maybe I changed my mind.
Okay, and that brings us to the NL East.
Yeah,
are we all in agreement on the first place team in the East?
Yeah, the Phillies, right?
Yeah.
Wait, are you guys serious? You guys have the Phillies?
Sure.
I am.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I think they want to get one of the big 2 arms left in free agency.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Braves.
Yeah.
But my thought process on the Braves is maybe they don't go full tilt for the entire season this year.
I don't think they're as good as they were last year. That was kind of like a unicorn season. Like Ronnie's not that good. You had almost everyone in your lineup with a 120 OPS or something stupid.
The career years top to bottom with like 4 guys that played 162 games.
Yeah. Like it's
Matt Olson hitting like damn near 60 home runs.
That's what, like you have 3 MVP candidates on one team.
In all like realness, I think the Braves win.
It's more fun.
I can see. I think it's more fun, and I can see the regression, and I can see the Phillies signing one of these arms.
Okay.
And making a bigger case for it. And I don't know if I love the Braves pitching.
Not
Strider, Fried,
Sale.
I'm
not. I love Strider. Spencer Strider is my dog.
Honestly, I forgot about Strider before I said that. But yeah,
Max Fried.
I take the Phillies right now. I think
Max Fried hasn't been healthy, so I don't really know.
There's Chris Sale.
Chris Sale is never healthy. Charlie Morton's 100 years old. What's Bryce Elder is gonna get hammered at some point. I don't know. It's interesting, but their bullpen's pretty good too.
I'm just guessing we have the Braves and Phillies as top 2.
Yeah, they're the 1-2. It's not
okay. Now, Brant, who is your third?
I think the Marlins.
Okay. I also have the Marlins. So, Nate, who do you got? You believe in the Mets?
No.
Okay.
Do you neither?
So
do you believe in the Nats?
No, not Marlins.
Who else do you have? You're not dropping the Braves at 3.
I'm taking the Nats.
Oh, you believe in the Nats? That's what I said. You said no.
I was saying no to Connor writing in the Marlins for me.
Okay.
Okay, I thought I believed in the Nats too much.
I think they're fun. I think they could be fun, man. Like that rotation is young. They got James Wood, Dylan Cruz. They got like guys that are right there.
Sure.
And if a couple of them push through, I think they're exciting.
I have them 4. Like it's not like 4. It's not like I don't think they're gonna be. I think they're better than people are expecting them to be. 3's aggressive though.
Yeah, I'm not going to go that far,
but in fairness, what do the Marlins have?
Honestly,
that's offense or defense or pitching.
I don't like either of these next 2 teams. The Marlins can pitch, but they can't hit, and their pitchers aren't healthy.
Is Sandy done for the year?
Is he over? What?
No, I don't think so.
Or is he
He's
back
healthy.
At some point?
He's coming back.
You got Tommy John last year.
What I meant. Sorry. He's coming back.
I don't.
That's not very healthy to
They have Jesus Luzardo.
But it was late, was it not? Like he's not. I don't think he's coming back this year.
I'll go Marlins because I don't.
Marlins
Honestly, I see the Mets being better than the Marlins, but I'm going Marlins. I just can't bet on the Mets.
I genuinely I'm surprised that we all have last place Mets. All right.
The Marlins have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people listed in their rotation right now.
Because they have that many people that could pitch for them.
In the rotation, though.
Yeah, because
they're deep.
That's when Sandy comes back. You have the Roger. One of the Rogerses, not the twin, but
not the non-brother.
Otherwise
known as Trevor.
Luzardo, Sixto Sanchez making a fucking career comeback.
Seven-toe Sanchez now, but yeah.
Edward Cabrera. Like there's just guys.
Sixto's not even listed in this thing.
Isn't Max Meyer too? Like,
yeah, they got. So on this list, they have Luzardo, Braxton Garrett, Yuri Perez, Edward Cabrera, Trevor Rogers, AJ Puck, Ryan Weathers, George Soriano, and Max Meyer all in this list.
Puck's their closer, is he not?
I think they're trying.
They have him listed as a starter.
I think they're trying to stretch him out to a starter.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I like Yuri Perez on this list. That's nice. And the Jesus Lizard is wicked, but I don't think he starts the year with them.
What? You think he's getting traded?
I think they're trying.
I think they're trying to trade Edward Cabrera.
Maybe they both don't start. I don't know.
I think they got enough to cover it after that. I don't.
Yeah.
What do the Mets have? They don't even have fucking
Senga.
The Mets are ass.
We went over this. We would like last week. It's like Sean Manaea, Severino.
It's bad. It's bad.
Joey Lucchesi. Like it's
okay. Let's do ourselves a favor and move on from the focusing on shit teams again in this
rant.
We forgot Jose Butto.
Jose Butto. Yep. Okay, that was the NL. So we all have the Mets in 5th. We all have the Pirates in 5th. And we all have the Rockies in 5th. That's great. Okay. Now was it AL West?
We can do 5th. I bet we all got saved.
Yeah, it's clearly the Angels, right?
The Rangers, right?
Fucking betraying. You're fucking.
No, it's the A's.
Yeah, it's the A's, and it's not close. I feel like we're all.
I wouldn't say it's not close.
Are we all in agreement on the 4th place team?
Yeah,
it's the Angels, and it's not close.
Okay.
I still like their pitching a hell of a lot more than anything to do with Oakland.
Yeah, fair. Now here's the fun stuff. Thanks. Brant, who do you have in 3rd place?
The Mariners, and I don't think it's particularly close.
Okay.
I think there's a very large gap between the Mariners and either of the other 2 teams this year.
I also have the Mariners.
I think we're all 3 going to have this the exact same.
Okay.
I don't know if we are. I think Connor might differ from me for sure. I don't know what you're thinking, though.
Oh, I definitely differ from you if that's the way you're talking. Who you guys have in 2nd place?
The Rangers are in
Rangers. 2nd. Yeah. That's not who Connor has, though.
Okay.
I honestly, I just thought he'd be more realistic.
No.
You lost Monty. You have like no starters at the start of this year.
True.
Bro, the Rangers are
the Astros are better.
The Rangers are going to do what the Rangers did the entire fucking season, including the playoffs. They are going to out-hit their goddamn problems.
Not win the division?
and been in the World Series.
Yeah, but that's okay. You're not gonna out hit the Astros, I don't think. Like you're
the
not
definition of
out hitting is not gonna beat the Astros.
Out hit their problems to a World Series.
That's fine. They can still do that. That doesn't change. But I don't think they're gonna out hit their problems enough to pass the Astros. That's
not the way they're gonna pitch to start the year, man.
No,
Verlander's not gonna be healthy, and we don't know what Luis Garcia is. We don't know what Lance McCullers is. Like,
okay, keep going.
JP France, who the fuck is that? Bryce Brandon Bielik, who the fuck is that?
Hunter Brown. Hunter Brown was nasty last year, and he was in their bullpen.
Rafael Montero
is
Josh
shit.
Hader, Ryan Presley.
Montero was shit last year.
No, then who's the fucking guy that was the eighth inning guy?
Brian Abreu.
Abreu is what I thought.
But the question is, Hader's your closer now. How's Presley in the eighth inning? Is it a Craig Kimbrell
fucking knows?
Chicago situation?
Who knows? He's done it before.
Side note, that Craig Kimbrell shit when he went to the White Sox, he had a 0 ERA in the ninth, but like a 10 ERA in the eighth inning.
Yeah, it's insane. No, I can't imagine he's going to do that.
Now, this division is, I think, where we completely separate.
Yeah.
The AL Central.
I think we already know who Nate has first.
We can universally agree.
I did say that, right?
Yes, yes, you did. We can all universally agree that, like, this is the worst division of baseball, right?
Yes. Yeah, none of these teams are good.
Yes, but I think it has the potential to be better than the NL Central. I think the Royals and Tigers make a push this year.
It's depending. Okay, Brant, who do you have winning the AL Central?
Oh, we're going top to bottom?
I mean, we start because we know Nate picked the Royals. Okay. So
Nate, you're taking the Royals?
You're taking. I mean, if it's hot take, he kind of has to live with it.
Right. I got the Twins.
This is also the division where I have to live with a hot take. So
I think the Twins are the boring pick, but I just think they're better built than everybody
They're the
else.
least not bad team in this division.
Yeah.
Okay, who do you guys got two?
At 2, Brant, who do you got?
Because I got the Tigers.
Wow. Okay. I'm not mad.
I think the Tigers might fuck around and play some good baseball. I don't think they're good. I don't think they're a playoff team.
They can pitch. They can pitch.
But yeah, and I think they're just kind of going to be in the mix all year long, and they'll be like a 72 win team.
Do you remember? I think it was 2021. They were just shit in April, but they were good every other month. Just don't have a shit April, and
I think they can figure it out.
Yeah, I have the Kansas City Royals in second place. So,
the Royals got to get a lot better. I kind of they were way worse last year.
They have their bullpen now.
Really bad last year.
Their bullpen is I'd say good now. Like their bullpen is good. Their rotation I think is better. Jordan Lyles was their goddamn 2-starter last year, and he's maybe not even on the team. Like
they won 56 games last year.
I think this is a lot different team than last year.
Yeah,
that much.
Yes,
they were better down the stretch too, I believe.
Yeah, and again, we're getting the pass squatch is back, so that's a consistent 3-4 hitter in your lineup. Okay, Bobby Witt, if he continues on the trajectory.
Yeah, but how much better is Bobby Witt going to get than last year? Is he going to make a 40 games worth jump?
It's the others though. They got more veterans as the others.
You got
a couple
outfielder
Renfroe.
Okay.
You brought in Adam Frazier, who's a good utility piece.
Yep.
You brought in
love Adam Frazier, but
what was it? Your rotation now with what you have Seth Lugo in your rotation now. You have Cole Reagans for a full year, who was nasty.
Cole Reagans was a miracle last year. If you can do it again, that'd be crazy.
Nasty.
I think they're better. I'm not gonna I still have them 3 in this division. I don't, however, think they're gonna be light years better. I think they're gonna be a 70 win team, which still that's a 14 game improvement. I think that's about what they brought in.
Nate, you have the Twins in second, I'm assuming.
No, I have the Twins in third.
Who was second?
Tigers.
Okay. All right. Wow, Nate
going a little low on the Twins.
I don't think they're good.
I didn't think they were good last year, and they beat us.
That's fine.
So I'm done disrespecting.
I don't think they're good.
I think their lineup's good. I think their starting rotation is a bit of a tire fire right now, but
that's what worries me. And these guys in their lineup aren't guys; they're just people.
Well, I think if Royce Lewis is healthy, he's a guy. Like
Eddie
you know what
Julien
the big if there is?
guy.
healthy. Yeah,
Healthy.
I know. I'm well
Yeah.
aware. We all saw. Well, we saw
like Byron Buxton, if he's healthy, is a guy.
Is a guy,
but he's not healthy. Yeah, maybe we'll see.
Okay, now I'm gonna guess we all have the same 4th and 5th.
Guards, White Sox in that order.
You can't go with that, Connor.
I'm saying that's because I lied. I have to stand on. This is what I mean by standing on a hot take. Is I have the Cleveland Guardians in 5th place.
Well, that's a tough goal.
I was tempted to put the Guards ahead of the Twins, but I don't think they.
I can't lie. Today I had the Tigers in 5th, and then I looked at their team and I'm like, this is not a 5th place team. I can't.
No, they're good.
I had the White Sox. I had the White Sox in 3rd like this morning, and I'm just like, I cannot do this. I can't not put them that high. Like,
I think if you really sat down and looked at it and didn't already make the take, I think you would look at the White Sox and just be like, yeah, that's a 5th place team. They're not good, man.
Their middle infield is like Paul DeJong and Nicky Lopez, and I'm just like, oh my god,
they're not good.
I think that's a last place in the majors team.
Ooh, you think their A's bad?
I don't think they're A's.
I think they're gonna get their wins just because they're playing in this division.
And also, Luis Robert will fucking just win you games by himself.
Yeah,
win you some games by himself.
Maybe you get something out of
Yoan.
I was thinking, what the hell's his name?
Eloy.
Just came from the Braves. Pitcher.
Oh, Soroka.
Soroka, thank you. Maybe he finds it again.
They have no pitching.
Garrett Crochet should be back.
Yeah,
they have no
Michael
pitching.
Kopech.
They're trying to get him.
Dylan Cease is still
no
there.
Pitching. Those aren't. You named a pitcher.
Dylan Cease is a former Cy Young candidate. Soroka was putting up Cy Young numbers in the last
Dylan
season.
Cease Cy Young numbers last year?
No, year before. But he still could be the guy. I just like it's. I could see a world. They're better than the A's. Like I don't. The A's don't have a Luis Robert. They don't have a single pitcher that sniffs Dylan Cease.
No, I think they just have a better, well-rounded team. 2 players doesn't make everything.
No, but they don't even have 2 players. They catch lightning in a bottle here. Like I think we're talking about a 1-game difference if that's the case.
Yeah, it's not gonna be much.
No. I think the White Sox are gonna be bad.
Holy fuck! Can we just skip the shit team take for every division?
The good teams are just no fun to talk about, man. Like, yeah, they're good. We can't sit here for an hour and talk about the Dodgers. Like, they're the Dodgers. You know why they're gonna be good.
Hey, if it means anything, Yamamoto got fucking touched up by the White Sox today. It was great.
Did he?
Yep.
By the what? Sorry.
So yes, the Chicago White Sox touched up Yoshinobu Yamamoto. So
and then they played baseball, or like.
You guys want to go bottom to top here?
Because it is the AL East, I feel like we have to go bottom to top here.
Yeah.
Well, you guys already know my bottom too, so.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, 5th place we all have the Red Sox.
No, that was another one of my hot
shit,
takes.
that's right. You had the Rays in last place.
I thought it was a conversation until they lost Gio, and
I genuinely, I can't lie. I think that is worse. That's on par with my hot take of saying that the White Sox and the Guardians, the White Sox will be better than the Guardians.
No, that's worse. Yours is worse.
All right, so yeah, we have the Red Sox in 4th.
I thought it was going to be not the Red Sox because I think their offense is better than
their offense is pretty good.
Yeah, their offense should be good this year.
It's the same issue they had last year.
Their starting rotation is very yikes.
But what's Tampa's starting rotation?
Very yikes.
Very yikes, but with a tinge of it's Tampa.
They'll figure it out. Ryan Tapio, I think, is their number 2.
Yeah, this is why I also have the Rays in 4th. So like, Brant, who do you have in 4th?
I got the Orioles.
I have the Red Sox.
Not a shit team. Brant, please fucking explain why you have the Orioles in 4th.
Because I think they're gonna hit a wall.
Oh, what wall? We don't have Jackson Holiday. We're just gonna bring up Jackson Holiday.
I like the way they won games last year didn't make sense. They were all playing on a heater. They don't. Their bullpen's ass. Their starting rotation is just as ass.
They had a good. I would have thought this team was a lot better if Kyle Bradish wasn't hurt and could be missing the season with TJ.
Corbin Burns is not going to carry your entire rotation, and
I think I would have had them number 1 with Bradish.
I didn't. I still don't. I don't see their entire team playing on the heater that they played on last year.
No,
like you can't tell me Santander is still going to be that good. I don't know. I don't see it. Okay. They're not. They're not 100-win team anymore. I don't think. This is still a team that's competing in the playoffs, even in the 4 spot here. I think all the playoff teams are coming out of the East this year.
You can make the argument very easily.
Yeah.
So yes, in Brant, who do you have as 3?
The Rays.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Nate, who do you got?
The Yankees.
Okay. I also have the Yankees. So.
Where do you have you gotta have the Rays too, right?
What?
Or you already put the Rays?
Sorry. I got the Rays 4.
Who am I? Oh, the Orioles. Never mind. Sorry.
I got the Rays 4. Dude.
I forgot you already put the Rays down. Never mind. That makes sense.
Yeah. So, all right.
You both have Yankees 3?
Yes. Who do you have 2, Brant? Is this where you have?
I thought I was being ridiculous putting the Yankees 2.
But you think it's ridiculous for the Yankees to finish 3rd in the AL East?
A little bit.
A division that is known to have like 390-win teams at points?
Well, a little bit, but
what's their starting rotation?
I didn't think I was going to have to defend the Yankees today, but
no, you might have to.
Garrett Cole's there. Like the rotation scares me a little bit. But
the rotation Cole and Stroh, because Rodon is apparently throwing slower than Sixto Sanchez right now.
Okay. And then you have Nestor. Nestor is your 4 is pretty damn good.
He was not good last year.
He was not good last year.
He was hurt last year. If he's healthy, like I had the Yankees too because I didn't think they were very good, but their bullpen's not bad. The rotation could either be really good or really bad, but they also have Judge and Soto hitting back to back all year.
Yeah.
That's going to win you enough games in and of itself. They did it without Soto.
No, you know what else is?
They look at the Padres.
I was about to say, what else is
Machado
really cool?
and Soto. And they had a better pitching rotation.
I mean, Tatis and Machado aren't Aaron Judge.
Okay, but the collective 3 is better than the collective Yankees 3.
Yeah, but you mix in. I don't know why I'm defending these guys. Like, I don't really like them very much either, but I think 3 is aggressive. But hey, well, I guess we'll see. I don't know. I just think with like Glaber, Rizzo.
I don't like the rest of their lineup is the other big thing. I really don't. I don't think Volpe's that good. They've got Peraza and the other guy that sounds like Peraza. Yeah, that one.
Pereira's the
like
Jason Dominguez.
He's out for the first half of the year.
They also are playing Aaron Judge in center field. Do you think he's gonna hold up?
No.
Well, actually,
no, you're right.
Well, I mean, Trent Grisham is there for like defensive shit. And
you got Soto, he's great, but you've got Grisham and no, they moved.
Grisham got moved to the Yankees.
He got moved after that. I heard
they
him
got
somewhere
Grisham
else.
and
you're
Verdugo.
Thinking of Manuel Margot.
No, that too. That was wild.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't like their infield. DJ's old.
Yeah, but DJ's like not really a piece that matters on that team.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of
your starting third baseman.
Sure, but he's going to be in the starting rotation, or not the rotation, like in the starting lineup. But he's not like he's maybe your 6th guy. Am I wrong? Like I think you can maybe lead off Volpe.
I don't think Volpe's that good. If you want to lead off Volpe, lead him off.
Like I don't really know how.
I think DJ's your leadoff hitter.
DJ's the leadoff guy.
Okay.
Like Nate, do you have the Blue Jays or the Orioles in second place?
I was thinking about this today and was going to go Yankees 1. And for everything I just said, I don't think they are that team. And I can't go with Baltimore the way they are right now. And I really didn't want to go the Jays 1.
Me neither.
But
I didn't either.
I think they played way worse than they should have last year. And I think they make huge strides. And
Yeah.
I'm really not trying to be a homer with that pick. I'm down on the Yankees more than I probably should be, but the way this team can pitch, you get Vladdy and Bo being themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Just get not absolutely
You get
anemic
Springer
and scoring
back a
runs.
little bit. Like
If
I think
Springer is
Justin
above
Turner,
average, that's all
I
he
think
needs to
Justin
do.
Turner is a huge piece.
If Springer and Kirk are just like can return to any form,
Kirk's got 2 bombs already.
Like, dude,
he's only played like 5 games.
If Kirk can be kind of back to his 2022,
he looks good.
That's like
he looks good. If Jano can stay healthy, like you have that that rotation of catchers is unbelievable.
If Cav can continue his momentum from last season,
yes,
like you need to see like these guys got to make the improvements, and I think they can. Like it's not crazy.
Dalton Varshaw's another one that I don't think we actually mentioned in that run.
I think he will be a better player.
And then on top of that, you might have the best rotation in baseball. Yeah. And there's some depth to it this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I think their bullpen
pretty gross.
As much as I chirped it earlier, it's looking even better now.
Like,
especially if you can bring in 97-mile-an-hour Mitch White, and now that Yariel's hurt, maybe you're just running him in the bullpen now.
Like fucking like Jimmy Garcia.
Mm-hmm.
He had like 99 in a
spring training game. Way better.
And that was like he did that 10 times last year. Hit 99.
To be fair, I think he was doing that last year this time of year.
He was at the WBC. So it's
but I think he was doing it in spring before the WBC.
That's fair.
I think I remember hearing that, and then he tapered off like pretty fast. But it's still nice to see.
Yeah.
I think we're talking about 2 high 90 win teams right now.
I'd say mid. I'd give the Jays like 94, 95. Like
they're not winning the division with 94 wins.
I think they could both push 100. I don't think
I think we're talking like 98, 97.
Has to go right.
I think it's the Jays, Yankees, Orioles, and Houston.
Yeah.
And if Texas pitches more, I think they're in that conversation, but I don't think they're going to pitch, and I think it's going to hurt them. I think they could hit their way to a World Series in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I think it's going to hurt them in the regular season.
Season's a different beast. Yeah. I really don't want to have the Jays up there.
I don't either, but that's our division picks. That's great. So that brings us to the Michael Harris, Corey Seager segment of the year. Our awards. And honestly, how kind of wrong we were last year.
So, can we do rookie of the year after? I don't know any rookies.
You know a couple.
Oh, I know one in the NL, and I think that's a given.
You also know one in the AL, or should.
No, but is Jackson Holiday going to play?
I wasn't talking about him.
Oh, that's the only one I could think of.
Okay, fine. We'll come back to rookie of the year.
No, we got to start there.
Okay, fine.
No, you guys go first. Fine. No, let's go. Let's go MVP, Cy.
Okay, okay. So
even though let's go Cy Young, because I'm not sure MVP at all.
Yeah, okay. Brant, who is your NL Cy Young?
Oh, thank God. Spencer Strider. I'm running it back.
Okay.
He's so nasty, man. There's no other pick for me.
Nate, who you got?
Oh, I got my rookie.
I already said it.
Right.
So I'm sticking with it.
I mean,
and I genuinely do believe it.
You said Yamo, right?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I already know Nate's rookie of the year pick if he has.
I was gonna say he's eligible, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's an easy
he is.
One.
No, I'm not doing it.
How?
He wins the Cy Young, but not the rookie of the year. He will,
but I'm.
You just.
No, it's not fun.
You're hedging your own
pick. Brant, to be fair, this is like you saying Shohei would win the Cy, but not the MVP.
Did I say that last year?
You did say that last year. You picked your word on.
I don't want to do the same player twice. So I'm. Fine. I genuinely, I think he will win both, but I've got another one, and I don't want to pick
the same as Connor.
Okay. Well, my NL pick we already have talked about today. Zach Wheeler.
Safe. He's always up there.
Brant, I'd just like to point out this is potentially the safest pick I have.
Okay.
That's maybe the safest pick I have in these entire fucking awards.
Yeah, well, both of us are thinking of this on the fly.
Because I had time to look up this one. Like I have betting odds for all this stuff too. If you want to pull this up.
Yeah, who are the odds for the NL Cy Young?
The odds-on favorite is Spencer. This is all according to FanDuel. FanDuel sponsor us, please. Spencer Strider at plus 450. Zach Wheeler at plus 850.
Chalk, baby.
Logan Webb is plus 1,000.
Ooh, Logan Webb's a good one.
Max Fried is plus 1,200. And Yoshinobu Yamamoto is also plus 1,200. So
value play.
That's a value play.
I gotta look up who the people are in the AL.
I think we all gotta. Yeah. Can you also read me the list of AL guys?
Wow, guys. Okay. So obviously Garrett Cole is the odds-on favorite at plus 500.
Okay.
Kevin Gausman is second at plus 850. Well, tied with Corbin Burns at plus 850. Pablo Lopez.
Can I just stop you right now?
Yes.
Do you guys want to guess who the second highest Blue Jay is?
You say Kikuchi.
Is it Chris Bassett? Shut the fuck up.
What are the odds?
He's plus 5,000.
Plus 5,000.
Below Carlos Rodon.
Can I do it? Is that wrong?
I mean, Brand, who you taking as your AL Cy Young?
Man,
you don't want to give it to Garrett Cole, do you?
No, I'm not giving it to Garrett. There's never a time in my life will I ever say Garrett Cole.
Say Corbin Burns because I know you want to.
Well, I was thinking that I honestly want to go Gausman, but I feel like I've been way too much of a homer on this whole fucking thing.
Just say Corbin Burns, Brant. You know you want to take Corbin Burns.
I don't want to take Corbin Burns. I want to take Yusei Kikuchi is what I want to do.
Okay, I got mine. You want me to give it to you?
You go.
Yeah,
you go first.
I was very much gonna go Burns, but I ran Gausman last year, so I'm doing it again.
Okay. You finished second?
Now I definitely can't fucking take Gausman.
I know, that's why I asked if you wanted me to go first.
Maybe I changed my mind. Let me go first.
Brant, if you want to, you can just take Kikuchi and make 2 Blue Jays.
Fuck it. Give me Yusei Kikuchi. Let's just run.
Kikuchi.
That, what do you call it? That changeup's going to do wonders this year. He's going to throw that ERA under 3 and just put himself in the mix. Why not?
So
my AL awards is going to look so
like
fucking stupid.
Kikuchi is plus 5,000.
Oh, you're going to hate
my pick
this.
At plus 6,500. A person that I had written down for
Dylan
2
Cease.
weeks. It is Jose Barrios. We all had Blue Jays.
No.
I've had Jose Barrios down for like 3 weeks, man.
What the fuck?
Fuck. This looks so bad.
Dude.
Hey, run it. Whatever.
Are we going to Rookie of the Year or MVP? I feel like we got to have
either
MVP.
way. You're gonna hate it.
I think Rookie of the Year.
Yeah,
you're gonna hate it.
MVP for last. Okay, NL Rookie of the Year. Brant, you're going Yama.
NL? Yeah.
Okay.
No question.
I am also going Yama. So.
Okay.
Nate, you obviously have Yamo kind of doing it, but who do you have?
Who do you have coming in second, but actually winning it?
Paul Skeens.
He's starting in the minors.
So let me get this straight. Not only do you have Yama winning the Cy Young, the pitcher award, but you have Paul Skeens, the pitcher,
who's not starting,
and somehow beating him in the Rookie of the Year.
So, my honest take on this is, I feel more confident in Skeens winning Rookie of the Year than I do Yamo Cy Young. Okay. I think Yamo's gonna have a great year, but I think he's gonna get hurt.
You're making the leverage play. You could have went Dylan Cruz even if you wanted.
Can't wait to put this graphic together.
Oh, it's gonna look terrible.
Because without watching the episode, this is awful.
It's terrible. Because the AL Cy Young's is just
I don't give a fuck.
Also, if we do divisions and awards in one graphic, we have a Jays podcast. All 3 of us took the fucking Blue Jays.
All three of us took the Blue Jays, and all 3 of us took Blue Jays. A different Blue Jay to win the Cy Young. Okay, Brant, who is your AL Rookie of the Year?
A different Blue Jay.
You have
give me David Schneider.
Fuck off.
It's gonna be Evan Carter, but give me David Schneider.
All right,
I don't want to pick the same as you.
Who do you have, Nate?
All right, Jackson Holiday.
Okay.
You're going Evan Carter, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm going Evan Carter's thick-thighed teammate, Wyatt Langford.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't go Evan Carter because I thought you were going to.
No, Evan Carter's like I can
kind of also why I didn't go Evan Carter.
Yeah.
Are you guys really?
Yeah, dude, he was unbelievable last year.
I'm well aware. But obviously, Evan Carter is the favorite at plus 280. Jackson Holiday at plus 340. Wyatt Langford plus 480.
Okay.
Colt Keith of the Tigers at plus 1,000. Junior Caminero at 1,100. Nolan Shanwell at plus 1,800. The highest Blue Jay isn't even David Schneider.
Oh.
It is Arovis Martinez at plus 6,500.
How far do we got to go for Davis?
This doesn't give me like
maybe
doesn't scroll far enough.
Just make this graphic awful. I was gonna say maybe just switch me to Carter, but I'm just commit to this.
Okay,
I am who I am.
So here we are at our MVPs. So Brant, you're obviously.
Oh, I didn't even think of an NL. Let me go last in the NL because I forget.
Okay, I can pull up the all right. Nate, who you got?
You guys are gonna love this one. What are we doing first?
NL MVP, Jesus.
I'm gonna run back last year's again here.
Don't you wait?
Right.
Oh, okay.
I think he's gonna have a hell of a year.
I don't want to take the same pick.
You took Trey Turner.
No, I don't want to have the same pick as Nate, but he's right.
I think it's Acuna, like right there with him.
Mm.
And I think it'd be Shohei easy if he was pitching, but I think the three of those Dodgers guys kind of steal votes from each other. And I think Harper just says, I'm sick and fucking tired of not winning a World Series. Get on my back. Let's go.
Okay. Brant, who do you
I was this close to saying Shohei.
He's
like just strictly based off the bat. Like I think he's gonna put up MVP numbers until Nate said that the two Dodgers guys are gonna steal numbers from him because he's so right.
Yep. So Brant, who you got? Because I gotta go last with the pick I have.
I hate doing it, but I'm with Nate. I think it's Bryce.
All right. Well, let's just go and rewind history here. Last year, my MVP picks. One of them was atrocious. The other one would have won MVP if Shohei Ohtani didn't exist. So I feel confident in my picks. So at plus as
who's
today,
your terrible pick to this year?
At plus 8,000.
Michael Harris.
A big reason that I have a certain team winning a certain division. My NL MVP pick is Ellie De La Cruz.
Huh. I forgot we already know Nate's AL pick too.
We do?
Pretty sure he mentioned it in the takes.
No,
he doesn't.
I didn't say
you had him
gonna win.
Who?
Bobby Witt.
Oh, I thought you said he was gonna win it.
I had Bobby Witt top 3. So.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, okay. I said I was gonna put him top 5.
Okay.
Yeah, but is he one? Is the question.
I mean, if you have the Royals winning the division, I feel like you got to have Bobby Witt winning it, right?
I'm not.
It's crazy.
I want to go last.
All right. Brandon, who you got?
Just fucking complete the trifecta there, Connor. You already know. It's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh my god. Okay.
Just piss off Yankees fans.
Brandt's going full homer here. Okay.
Yep. Committed. So, I don't think the Davis one's right. I think the other. I don't think the Cy Young's right either. I think Gausman has a shot at the Cy Young, but I didn't want to pick that. I think Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has a legitimate chance to win the MVP this year.
I agree.
Not if you ask the betting odds. They have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at plus 2,200.
Perfect. Give me that.
Behind Gunnar Henderson and Bobby Witt Jr.
Behind Bo?
He is. He's in front of Bo. Bo's at 2,500. All right. So
behind Kikuchi?
Shut up.
No.
Okay. Well, as we all know, I am Mr. Corey Seager.
Mm-hmm.
And he would have won MVP if Shohei Ohtani didn't fucking exist in the American League.
So now he doesn't exist?
Now he doesn't exist in the American League. I'm taking Corey Seager. That's the AL MVP.
Should have guessed that one. That was pretty
I just want to point out, I almost had.
You're going to go back to back with that pick, though?
Yes!
Like, that was a cool pick last year because,
fine.
Came out of left field.
Fine. Do you want my dark horse pick?
I'll give you that pick, but you can give me your. No, let Nate go first, and then you can tell me what your dark horse was.
Okay, fine.
I'm sticking in the NL West. He's going to stay healthy this year.
AL West, buddy?
Yeah, AL West. He's going to stay healthy this year. And I think he's going to get a chance to DH and get off his feet a little bit, which I think is going to help him. I think Mike Trout has a hell of a year.
Michael Nelson.
Mike Trout on the 4th place Angels.
Oh, yeah. I think he hits over 50 bombs.
I don't think he plays over 50 games.
My crazy Oh, I'll tell you my crazy pick. It was also predicated on staying healthy. My dark horse is Royce Lewis.
Byron Buxton.
Let's let him stay with Corey Seager.
What the fuck? No. We're not gonna act like Royce Lewis is a fucking scrub.
Well, staying healthy is
ask Kevin Gosman. Royce Lewis ain't no fucking scrub.
Yeah, but only ask Kevin Gosman because
I don't know, man. Like he had a good playoffs and he was like decent during the year. He wasn't like.
Why do I feel like Royce Lewis has been around for like 20 years?
Because he has.
Because he was a #1 pick in like 2015.
Jesus.
He's only 24.
He's only played for 2 seasons.
Pretty much.
He had a 2.4 WAR last year
in 58 games.
Very good.
Like
very good.
You have 52 home runs and 52 home runs.
52 home runs.
You know what else crazy? I heard today. We talked about him earlier. Eddie Rosario had 1 WAR this year and got a minor league deal.
Yeah, that's wild. Seems
just like nuts. Anyways, but yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
Royce Lewis not an MVP candidate.
Royce Lewis 921 OPS last year. I still think it's a ridiculous choice, but if he can stay healthy, I
could narrative ball my way into saying that.
I will listen to your point if he can stay healthy for 140 games.
If he can stay healthy, I would rather make the case for Giancarlo Stanton.
I don't think he's got it anymore. Royce Lewis, 162 game average, 39 homers, 132 RBIs.
Yeah, he's good.
Major League MVP.
307, 364, 549 with a 913. That's pretty good. But it's the healthy part that's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
Giancarlo Stanton stinks.
Yeah, Giancarlo Stanton is at plus 8,000 to win MVP.
What's Royce Lewis at?
Royce Lewis is at plus 4,000.
What's Aaron Judge?
Aaron Judge, actually, funny you should say that, leads it at plus 550.
Okay, that makes
Second place is Juan Soto at plus 600. Corey Seager and Julio Rodriguez are tied at plus 1,000. And then just round it out, Jordan is at plus 1,100. Kyle Tucker's at 1,500. And then just a bunch of... It's a 3-way tie at 2,000 with Bobby Witt, Yonner Henderson, and Mike Trout.
And Vlad? No, Vlad was 2,200.
Vlad's at 2,200 with Devers, Simeon, and J-Ram. So,
well, my picks suck.
I mean,
I know they suck.
Our picks are fantastic.
I've accepted that they suck, but I got to get one of them right. If the Jays are going to win the division, I have to get one of those right.
Yeah, why do I feel like? Why do I feel like my picks are more tame than you guys, and I'm usually the fucking psycho. Like,
are we doing this whole World Series winner
yeah,
thing
Brant, you put this here. Like,
I didn't think we had to.
I mean, we don't have to. It's just if you.
I didn't put enough thought into this, to be honest. I just wrote them.
I just did it right now. Let's do it because I just been going off the cuff.
Yeah. Okay. Off the cuff World Series final. Who you got, Nate?
Don't let me go.
Blue Jays, Phillies, same as last year.
You said this. All right, you said this last year. Okay.
I still believe it this year. Honestly, it's probably gonna be the Astros, but I'm never picking the fucking Astros. So, but the Phillies end up in the World Series again.
All right. Brian, who do you have?
No, I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know. Yeah, that's it. I got Cubs and fucking Tigers.
That would be a shit.
Imagine. I can't say the Blue Jays. It just doesn't.
Yeah, I can't say the Blue Jays either.
I can't do it. I don't have it in me. Give me Yankees, Dodgers. Give me the most boring, but most baseball World Series final of all time.
No, I mean it's better than.
No.
Now that you see it written out, it just looks.
No, that means I gotta pick. No.
Yankees and Dodgers, buddy.
No.
My World Series is Jesus.
Can I change it? Can I change my final?
Fine. Who?
No.
Actually, no. My World Series. I don't remember what I said last year. It'll be the Houston Astros and the. Fuck it, I'm dying on the hill. and the Cincinnati Reds. I am dying on the hill.
Jesus.
Dude,
I'm gonna leave you there on that hill.
Yeah, I am. I'm dying on the hill.
You're gonna get hit by lightning.
Guys, I don't want to do this anymore.
So no,
because I straight up said the Dodgers are gonna lose in the first round.
Oh shit!
This doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
No.
So you got to pick the Yankees.
No, I know that's my problem.
So you got to pick the Yankees.
No, because you're already screwed up and they're making it past the first round, so you're fine. You can pick the Dodgers.
Up your hot take.
No, can I just change my picks, please?
Fine. I'm going with the Phillies.
Okay, that makes sense. Phillies there.
No, you can't, Brent. You got to pick one of the two.
Can you please give me the Braves over the Dodgers, and then Braves over the Yankees in the World Series?
That doesn't make sense.
No.
Like in Braves instead of the Dodgers.
No.
Braves over Yankees.
No.
I'm not.
No.
I'm not doing this.
Mary, but
I'm not doing this.
It's their compromise. Your pick is the Dodgers. You're gonna
my pick is not the fucking Dodgers.
Your pick is the Dodgers.
No,
it's the Yankees.
I'm not doing it.
All right.
I'm not doing. In that scenario, it would be the Yankees, but I'm not putting my name beside the fucking Yankees.
Brand, you look like a Yankee.
And I look the least like the Yankee of the podcast. You're the one without a beard.
First off,
I look less like a Yankee than you.
Right. Nate's got the mullet, so you like.
Maybe.
And I'm black, and Yankees don't like black people.
Neither did the Jays until they got Jay Jackson.
Vernon Wells, who?
That's it for our podcast this week. Thank you for tuning in. As always, everything is in the link in the description. Social media.
See, it's great that you can do all that, but I have the end button, so
I can just leave. Like,
how much? It's been what? That's under an hour.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Jeez, I was just used to starting at 7:30.
You sent this at like 6:30.
We're well over an hour. I'm like, that was really fast.
Never
mind.
Yeah, you can have that.
I had an idea for a head-to-head, but I don't know if we have time for it.
No.
How long is it?
It could be quick. I'm going to do a 3-strike one. I have 2 ideas. Both of them involve for the first one to hit 3 strikes because I don't think the one you guys would get.
Okay.
And the
Can
other
you tell
one,
us what they both are, and we pick.
Yeah, we can do that. I was either going to do every team's home run leader last year. Or you go back every World Series winner until someone hits 3 strikes in order.
I think I can.
How's gonna kill me in that?
I think I can do that. But do you want to do the World Series one?
It doesn't matter.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing the World Series one because I didn't do enough preparing on the other one.
Okay.
Fine.
Connor's gonna kick my ass.
All right. Who's am I the defending champion here?
You are the defending champion.
Okay, so
fitting because you get to pick this year's World Series champion.
Who won the World Series this year?
He'll let you know. Give him a second.
Damn Texas Rangers.
Yeah. Yep. I don't have to write anything down for this, which is great.
So. This is bad that I'm second guessing myself on 2 years ago.
I'm so happy I could just do that. Get up and walk around.
I think Houston won it 2 years ago, right?
Did they?
I've already second guessed. You're right, but I'm also second. I haven't pulled them up yet because I was figuring everything out, but they did.
They did. Okay. 2021.
Wow. I didn't think 2021 would be the year that we started.
Oh, the Braves. The Braves.
It is the Braves.
Dodgers.
In 2020.
2020 was the Dodgers.
2019.
Way easier when you say the year, I think.
2019 was the Nationals.
2019 was the Nationals. They also have like the worst record since.
Jesus. Okay.
Phenomenal.
I believe 2018 was the Red Sox.
2018 was the Red Sox.
2017 was the Houston Astros.
2017 was the Houston Astros.
Okay.
2016 was the Cubs.
Yep.
2015 was the Royals.
Yep. Well, that was not English, but yep.
You flip it in reverse.
2015 was the Royals, is the words I was looking for there. 2014
was.
I can walk through to 08, but 2014.
What the fuck?
This is bad, man.
You were stumped on the Giants.
No, I'm talking about us on the Giants?
Or the the Braves, I meant. I think 14 was the Giants.
14 was the Giants.
I was gonna say, if you said the Giants right there, it didn't.
I was wondering. I think mentally you knew it was the Giants.
No, yes, I did.
So trying to get the words out.
No, but I could not remember what year the Mets played in the World Series and who they played.
The Mets was 15. The Mets was 15 in the Royals.
They lost to the Royals.
Okay, so 13. Was that?
Oh, this is good for me.
Was that like? Oh my god, he's so right. He gets so fucking lucky. We're at 2013. Just to correct, double check. Okay, 2013, was that the random year the Red Sox won it?
What's the Red Sox?
Yeah.
Nate, who was 2012?
The Giants.
Oh my god, he gets
Connor, who was 2011?
The Cardinals.
Nate, who was 2010?
The Giants.
It's so fucking stupid. 09 was the Yankees.
09 was the Yankees.
08 was the Phillies.
08 was the Phillies.
07 was the Red Sox.
07 was the Red Sox.
06.
Okay, I'm just going back to our World Series MVP video. I'm just trying to remember those guys.
I think when someone gets to 2 strikes, I will give you the team they beat.
Okay, that's not bad.
I'm between 2 teams.
Just say one. Nate, come on.
06 was the Cardinals?
06 was the Cardinals.
I only remember that because that was the obscure
David Eckstein
World Series MVP.
Yeah.
05. Oh no, what the fuck was 05? I feel I know the thing is I know 04 and I think I know oh man, and I know 03.
I also know 04 to 2000.
Who is fucking it's 05. This is also one of those ones that I think Nate got in the fucking the MVP trivia, so I don't know it off the top.
I don't think I did.
I don't think you did.
Oh, so I got Jesus.
I fucked up my guess. I am 90% confident on this one, and I'm 90% confident on who I guessed and who I should have guessed.
You're 100% right.
Yeah. Because you know the exact 2 players I'm talking about too. Okay, yeah, I know. I got this one.
You re-jog my memory.
Nope.
It would fucking suck if I got this wrong, given the current jersey that I am wearing. It was the White Sox.
It was the Chicago White Sox. I was so hoping you'd get it wrong.
Me too. We shouldn't have talked about it.
Yeah, because you kept talking and I'm like, wait, I got this.
Because you said Frank Thomas.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I should have said Jermaine Dye.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. So you got 04.
04 is the Red Sox, right?
03 is the Marlins.
03 is the Marlins.
Okay.
What was it?
Okay, I remember this one.
I don't know why 02 sticks in my mind so hard, but I remember it.
I mean, I'm not going to do the Nate thing. I'm not going to talk about it.
I'm between 2 again.
Funny thing is,
and it's the next 2 years. And this one was the Angels.
This one was the Angels. I had a pennant thing, like it was like a circular pennant that had 02 World Series champions hanging in my basement for fucking ever. I don't know why I remember it.
The 01 champions were the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Yes.
Okay. You looked at me for half a second like I was wrong, and I was going to be like, excuse me?
2000 was the New York Yankees, I believe.
The Yankees, yeah.
The Yankees.
Are you going to say the Knicks?
The Knickerbockers, yeah.
Oh, I just put the word
either way. Yes,
in the wrong order.
Yankees was the 2000s.
So
99, Connor.
99 was also the Yankees.
99 was also the Yankees.
Also,
98.
I just like to point out this is where you lose me.
Okay.
I can tell you who it wasn't. Morgan Wallen, let me know. It's not the 98.
It was not the
98.
You're right.
He remembered sitting on that couch, living room house, man. Like,
wait a second. What you just say he was sitting on the house?
He was sitting. He remembers sitting in the house, living room couch.
I heard sitting on the house,
sitting at the dock of the bay, watching the time roll away.
Okay, 98. It's Nate, right? Yeah.
I just point out we're 3 years past beat. We're 3 years before I was born now, so this is where we're at my knowledge of baseball.
Ooh. We've tapped, huh?
Yeah, we're capping. We're trying here.
Who was the other team? Because the other team won it. Fuck me. This drives me nuts.
I have one, but I don't know if it's the year that I'm answering for it or this one specifically.
You're gonna have to answer this one if he gets it wrong. I hope you know.
Okay.
Oh
wait, no.
Who else was good at this time?
The team that I'm thinking of, I think, is 97. So please, Nate, get this right.
98.
Wait. Oh, okay. No, I got it now for 98.
What?
I think he hit for Connor.
Yep.
What in fuck? St. Louis?
No. First strike for Nate.
Nate. The New York Yankees.
It was the New York Yankees. The last three-peat.
They three-peated.
I thought they.
Does he get 97 or do I get
97? It was so funny because you're like, who else was good? I'm like, nobody. And that's why they won it again.
Does he get 97 or
I thought they skipped.
He's up. No. He's the 97 now.
I'm 97. Now see, this is the. Oh no, this is the Marlins.
Yeah, Marlins.
Me, I don't know 96.
96. My birth year.
Just 20. Okay, this is what 28 years ago. Oh man.
Fuck. Thanks, Connor. Yeah.
1996. Got it. 96.
I really hope we get back to 93. I don't know if we can do it.
Was this the 1 year that the Braves finally won?
No.
Okay. I know
Nate,
they were like they went.
The Yankees went 4 in 5 years.
They did.
That's where I fucked up because I thought it was.
You had the wrong
3 and
skip.
4. Yeah.
Connor?
Oh, I'm out. Nate wins probably because I 95.
95.
I don't want to go out twice saying the same team, but I feel like I should because that team went to the World Series every fucking year in the 90s. Was this the Braves?
This was the Braves.
Okay.
Nate, here's a fun one.
They went to like 6 World Series in the 90s.
94. You're right.
Who?
No one.
Oh, that's right. Because okay.
Yeah.
Honestly,
93, Connor would have tripped you up.
I would have said a name and I would have been out.
Might have been the Expos, but we'll never know.
That was
the Jays weren't bad that year too. Like they weren't right there, but they could have.
1993 was the Phillies, right? No, I'm kidding. The Jays.
Yep. Nate, 92.
I think that was also the Toronto Blue Jays.
It was indeed. This is where I think we lose both of you in 2 straight.
The Twins?
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, I knew that one.
That was the Jack Morris 10 innings.
Okay. 1990.
I'm just impressed we got this far back.
I think it might be Oakland.
Was not.
Okay.
Shit.
Yankees 1990, Connor.
Yankees were shit in the early 90s. Not sure they weren't there yet. Wait, no, I might be a few years late.
I don't know.
Nate, what team didn't you say, Nate?
Me?
Yeah.
Oakland.
Okay, well that fucking takes me out of that one because I was gonna say Oakland again.
I shouldn't have even let you know that. You could have doubled up.
Yeah, I almost doubled up on Oakland, dude. I
think Connor's winning right now.
He's got one strike. I got two.
Fucked up thing is,
no, but he also has the extra point.
Sad thing is,
right
I
now.
think I know like 86 and 87, but I don't know like this shit.
There's 33 teams that we've done so far. We've done 33 teams so far.
Okay. 1990. Who the fuck? Is this the just the Reds?
It was the Reds. Wow.
Jesus.
Nate, 89?
You said I get a hint on the other team.
You do.
Yeah.
They beat the San Francisco Giants.
I know this was.
This was the A's then.
This was the A's.
What? Because wasn't this where they had like the earthquake mid-series?
Possibly.
Like
1988, Connor.
I think there's a Baltimore one somewhere in the 80s, but I don't think it's 88. Or you ask, I'm scrolling our run sheet, so I can like just look at the team names. I don't think the Dodgers didn't win shit. Was this the Royals haven't won a World Series? No.
It's a tough one.
The Mariners didn't win it.
No.
I don't even know if they existed.
I don't think they did. Was this the Pittsburgh Pirates?
It was not.
Okay.
Nate, to tie it up, they beat the Oakland A's.
No way they could.
Between two teams.
Mm-hmm.
And I am 99% confident it is not the team I'm going to guess.
Okay. It's good.
Say the name, Nate.
Was it the Dodgers?
It was the Dodgers.
I am so thankful I didn't guess the one I wanted to.
Connor goes, definitely wasn't the Dodgers.
That's what jarred my memory because that was Kirk Gibson.
Oh, shit. Is this where is 87 or 86 here?
We are at 87. You're at two strikes now too, so they beat the St. Louis Cardinals.
Okay, well
I think this gets to a point where knowing who they beat isn't going to mean shit.
No, well, this one helps me because I do know 1986, and it's not.
Well, that's good, but you're on 87.
I know that's the issue.
I know 1986 too, Connor.
Okay. 87. They beat the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
AL teams. This wasn't the Yankees, I don't think. I swear to God, if it is the Yankees, and I just you're laughing because it is the Yankees. Okay, no,
I'm just laughing because it's funny.
Dude, it's annoying me. Was this the Baltimore Orioles?
It was not.
Okay.
So I win?
No, you have to get this.
You have to get it.
Because you guys are tied right now.
87.
You're basically just going to go back and forth now until one of you gets this one.
Can I guess 86 instead?
No, because we both know 86. That team's fucking infamous. Like,
that's honestly, I was sitting there thinking, I know it was either 86 or 88, and I'm 99% confident it was not 88.
Like,
so funny.
I know 86 or 87. I should know which one.
I think Connor did it again.
Fuck off! I didn't do it again.
I think it's the Yankees.
Please don't be
not
the Yankees. Okay.
Fuck.
They beat the Cardinals, right?
They did beat the Cardinals.
Okay, so I know the Red Sox didn't win shit. It's the Tigers.
It's not the Tigers.
It's the Oakland A's again.
Not the Oakland A's.
Okay.
It's gonna be a war. We're back at the top, right? Their manager was Tom Kelly.
What? Beat the Cardinals. Did I already say the Angels?
No.
Okay, it was not the Angels. Was it the Angels?
It wasn't the Angels.
Okay.
The tough one, man. Honestly, I wouldn't get here. I don't think.
The fact that we got to 80.
No, I mean on this team. I might have got to around this area.
Is it the Kansas City Royals?
It is not the Kansas City Royals. The Royals won in 85.
Okay, well, if we get that
close.
Whoever gets this wins. Okay. The Houston Astros weren't a thing yet, were they?
Couldn't tell you.
Judging by your fucking look, it wasn't. It's not them. So
that's your guess.
Okay, fine. It's fine. That was my. Go ahead, Nate. Yeah, that's fair.
You can't ask if they're not a team.
That's fair. That's very fair. Okay.
The Brooklyn Dodgers weren't a thing, right?
Fuck off, man. Jackie Robinson was still playing, right? That's the thing.
Was this the Twins again?
For the win, the Minnesota Twins.
The Minnesota Twins have 2 World Series in Minnesota like 4 in the 80s and 90s.
That was I pretty well ruled out every other team. So
yeah, kind of crazy.
Nate, shit. Yep.
That's the same way on my screen, but no, there's nothing you could do.
We can switch hands. If I switch hands, like, ugh.
And then 86.
86 is the Mets.
Meet the Mets.
Meet the Mets.
Pretty crazy.
Everyone
not bad.
Did coke on those Mets.
That only took 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's not that bad. All right, well, we ended.
We'll take it.
We ended on the Minnesota Twins.
Minnesota Twins. Division winner, Minnesota Twins.
Nah.
World Series finisher. World Series finalist, Cincinnati Reds.
Oh, I'm already pissed off at our graphic. I'm not even a listener. I put the damn thing together.
You haven't even made the graphic
I know.
yet.
I don't even want to do it now.
Also,
whatever.
For
everyone
I am. That usually listens to audio, I would just like you specifically. I'd like you to go to our video version of this one for one reason, just to see the thumbnail.
It'll look good.
It'll look great.
Yeah. Thank you for listening. We appreciate it. We will catch you next week. As always, everything's linked in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe. We appreciate it. We will see you next week.
Peace.